Word, where we are recording. Oh, I love this. I love this setup. Ooh, okay. So let's get this. Let's get this, fam. Let's get this, Pisces. We are just jumping in. We are jumping and gunning it. We are running it. Ooh, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing, family? Yo, shout out to all you guys for coming back, for coming through, coming true. Shout out to our gang, our Pisces gang, our family, our soul tribe. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to the old members that have been subscribed since day oneers. And shout out to all my newbies, all the newbies. Y'all are welcome here, family. Thank you. And again, just, I hope these messages help you guys and resonate with you in some way or the other. I hope it triggers some sort of healing, some sort of wisdom, passion, ignites the fuel. You feel me, fam? So, y'all, if you haven't already, love, like, share, subscribe, vibe out with your girl, tap right in. Y'all already know the deal. We're going to tap into these energies to see what's going on around us at the moment. There's a lot of transformative energies and in our paths right now. Everyone's going through transformation and certain foundations within our relationships, whether it's a job, business, those things are kind of being restructured right now. Everything's kind of restructuring itself. And yeah, we're all going through this, this 888 portal. Sorry if there's, shout out to the garbage truck. Was good, family. Run it through, run it through. Thank you for you guys picking up and thinking green. Oh, they're the yard. Oh, okay. They're the waste truck. All right, word. Of course, that's going to happen. There's always going to be something, right? Everything's going to be ringing off the hooks. Okay, what is it? 12? So what does that mean? 12? What does that mean? What does that mean? We're just going to continue to run it. Okay, so Pisces, what's good, family? As I was saying, we are all going through transformations in our current reality because we're walking through this portal, this 888 portal that is helping us to reestablish, rebuild our consciousness, and also rebuild our foundation. If it wasn't sturdy enough for us, you feel me, then it's got to get sturdier. And so God and our ancestors and just this whole collective energy of helping to bring in this new age of Aquarius, it's causing all of us to restructure and redo everything, because everything we thought of is not what it's going to be, into this new phase, into this new energetic reality that's existing, that's evolving within our human consciousness. Man, it's so powerful. It's beautiful. It's dope. It's like, it's existing. It's here. You feel me? Like, all of it is, as soon as all of us are able, can you imagine? This is something I'm channeling right now, watching this flame. Can you imagine if every single one of us were tapped into our purpose? Could you imagine how powerful and how fucking beautiful and big and bright and just glorious this whole energetic realm would be? Could you imagine that? Whoo, that gave me the chills. Because that's how powerful we are. Like, we don't realize how powerful, our minds are, how powerful our, bodies are, Once you start, doing a lot more research on spirituality and just what it is and how it relates to everything, it's science, and people really just don't understand, because it's, again, it's just that they're, it's just people not, it's just people following the book that was written by one human being that decided to make this law, right? But these are ancient knowledge and like rules from before us. And so like this is where we come from. And for people to not like understand where this power and wisdom came from, it's like you're limiting yourself as a human being to experience this lifetime here. You got to understand, like, in order for us to evolve, in order for us to, be that heaven on earth here in this 3D realm, we have to seek that knowledge. We have to seek that wisdom. We have to be the leaders within ourselves in order for us to continue to bring in this this big, bright, beautiful, like abundant lifestyle that we all carry for ourselves, for our families, for our legacies, for our generations. You feel me? Like, really, it's really sad to see a lot of people that just are stuck in the matrix of this mundane lifestyle of nothing. And in reality, it's like there's so much power and wisdom in knowing where we come from and what this spiritual awakening is when you do your research, when you really are open to seeking that knowledge and that wisdom of like, who are we? Where did we come from? Why does this exist? The seekers are the ones that are going to continue to build and bring in this evolution of this new age of Aquarius. You feel me? And when there's more and more of us doing that, it's going to be so big and powerful that you're like, we all eventually are going to just have to change and be that. That's just is what's going to happen. It's just science. That's just the natural law. You feel me? And so it's really powerful. It's beautiful. This, just tapping into your spirituality, because again, it's based off of science. Like, science is the truth. Like, science, you can never, like, science doesn't lie. It's like infinite. You feel me? And so when people, when people judge like spirituality, and they just really don't know what it is, because they haven't taken the time to educate themselves. And that's the most important education in this life period, regardless of your fucking bachelor degree on whatever, of you owning a business. Yeah, dope for this 3D realm, but where's your bachelor degree of your spiritual knowing? You feel me? A lot of us don't have that. And so when we do have that, it's like, man, there's so much power in that. And when you can alchemize your spirituality into this 3D realm of being book smart, being street smart, being spiritually smart, oof, y'all are magicians and alchemists of this whole life thing, man. It's powerful. It's beautiful. I just heard the crow said, yay. The crow said, yay. Oh my goodness. Pisces gang. Yo, if y'all haven't already, love, like, share, subscribe. Again, vibe out with your girl. Y'all, we are pulling in these powerful energies. I'm telling you, we're in this like portal, family. Like, we're here. It's August. It's the Lionsgate. It's, we got another super moon that's going to be happening at the end of August and mid-August here. I'm recording this in beginning, so I'm a couple weeks ahead, and we're already feeling the energy that's here. We just went through that one super moon, and so if y'all didn't feel that shift, keep working, family. I'm telling y'all, like, don't slack on your healing work, man. Do not slack, because that's what's going to bring you so much success that we all are searching for. It's not going to be through a material gain by going to your 9-to-5 job. In order for you to show up at your 9-to-5 job, you got to be the most healed, the most dopest, the most loving, the most compassionate, the most forgiving, the most like beautiful, big, bright, like heartfelt soul. You feel me? In order to be able to show up and connect and network with people to bring in those positive vibrations. Yes, there is, the duality of good and bad, but in reality, are we here? So it's that big divide, right? It's like you choose your poison. And so if you want to continue to stay on that low vibration of, my mind's just going to be stuck in the matrix, I'm scared, this fear of like lack of, not having enough to sustain my family. I got to work this 9 to 5 every day in the rest of my life. When in reality, it's like we are our own boss and we can make our own reality. We can be our own boss. We can make money on our own without anybody, without any mainstream like corporation to build that for us. And so when we can like really like again like tap into these types of knowledge, these types of scholarships, these types of wisdoms, that's what's going to make us powerful and fruitful and help us bring in that money that we want and be able to have that freedom, to live the best life that we all dream of and not have to work so hard for it, because ultimately we're becoming our own alchemists. We're becoming our own healers. We're becoming our own boss. So we're creating our own realities, and that's the power, and that's why they say knowledge is power. But what knowledge are you teaching yourself to make you powerful, right? Ooh. Pisces, we're that love power. That's that power. Ooh, that's that power. That's that God goddess energy that was within us. And people really need to understand, like, we all have that, and not, judge when people say, oh, you're not God, you're not a goddess, you're not da 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 da. How dare you, try and like compare yourself to God? And it's not us comparing. God is within us, family. There isn't this human avatar that's gonna fly down from heaven. You feel me? It's a spiritual being that is floating and protecting and guiding all of us. And so that's a perspective to understand and really like hone in on, and that spiritual being is within us. That's how we feel. How else do we feel? It's through our spirit. It's through that energy. There's no tangible like object to be like, oh, this is my feelings. You feel me? This is what we call feelings right here. This object right here is what we call feelings. No, it's science. It's an energy that is this human emotion that is inside of us. It's an energy field. That is, and that's why again, back to saying like spirituality is like, it's the fucking key to everything. It's the key to living this life thing, family. So tap in, y'all. We are fired up because we're in this Leo season. And again, we're in this portal. And so it's like, yo, you either tapped in or you tapped out. And if y'all are tapped out, sorry, fam, like catch up, and it's like sending everybody peace and love to, to doing the work, regardless. And even of of the people choosing to be in that lack and choosing to be in that low vibration, it's like we still send love, to them to hopefully, if it's not this lifetime, maybe next lifetime, they'll be able to find their way. You feel me? And so we just got to be as open and as loving and as honest and as real about like what exists and what's going on. And so, man, these are powerful energies we're channeling in right now. I love this. We're talking with our hands. Let me grab some water. So Pisces, ooh, water is life, family. Grab yourself some waters if you can right now. Grab yourself some water, drink some water, hydrate, especially, all day, every day. Drink as much water as you can. And throughout your day, especially, listen to your body. Are you tired? Is your body tired? Do you need to stretch? Do you need to exercise? Do you need to move your body around, move the energy, move the stagnation around? These are, again, my seekers, right? We're always asking these questions like, what is it? What is it? We're questioning everything, family. Question everything. That's our generation. This is the new age. Question everything. And if it doesn't fit for you, that's fine. It's going to fit for somebody else. You feel me? And so we're just looking where it's going to fit within our reality. and that's fine. And there's so many people that are going to be on the same reality as us, same timeline, same, vibration. And so, yeah, just keep working, keep hustling, keep it moving, keep it on that high vibration, and keep your heart open, and allow the duality of the bad to exist, because it exists. That's just what it is, right? And it's just a matter of how do we alchemize that, and how do we transform that energy into what it is that we want for ourselves. Ooh. Okay, family. All right, so we are already, I don't even know how many minutes in we are. Let me see. We're like already, what is this? We're already like 10 minutes in. That's a whole. All right, Pisces, that's y'all's reading. That's your guys' reading, family. Okay, let's jump into this. So we're just gonna see what's going on as far as the energy around you guys right now. We're going to see what happened in the past, grab some advice, and see where you guys are at, how you're feeling. We're going to see what's going on in the future, grab some more advice. We're going to alchemize and continue to see how we need to ground that energy, how we need to continue to work our light and our magic within us. And then we're going to grab some sacred symbols to continue to pay attention to the mathematical equations that exist right here in our 3D realm, family. How do we connect heaven on earth is through that etherical realm here into our reality. And so, and then we're going to close it out with some, guidance, some protection from our ancient gods, and see who it is that we can call upon during this time, especially when we're doing these bigger missions and bringing in this bigger power here. Who can we call on, right? It's continuing to call on God, our ancestors, everybody that's protecting us, that's guiding us to be on this journey, that's guiding us to continue to have faith, and, these gods that exist before us that we can call on, these angels that are around us day in and day out that we can call on, and will give us that faith to continue to push forward. Ooh, family, I love y'all. Yo, your girl's on a fucking roll, man. Your girl's on a roll. Feeling these vibrations. We're swimming through these cosmos, family. All right, so Pisces, let's see what's going on. What's the main energy around y'all? What is the main energy? This one. Ooh, okay. So partnerships. And this is going to be a general message, family. Take it however it resonates with you. In business and friendship and relationship and family, in relationship to yourself, in relationship to you and God, and to your ancestors, however this resonates for you. And also like reverse the roles too. If you're connecting with somebody and it's like their energy, reverse that around, and however that fits with you. And also don't try and make it fit too. Just, follow the intuition, and see how this resonates for you. And if it doesn't, it's all good, family. There's other videos and messages that will be coming through, throughout this collective time. So this is the energy that's going on around you. There's an agreement to something. There's two people coming together. It feels solid. So let's see what's going to happen around this. All right. So Pisces. What was going on with Pisces in the past? How were they feeling, and what was their actions? How is Pisces' feelings, and what were the actions? Speaking of a little sidetrack, I didn't realize what a boom arm was until actually buying the equipment that I have for the setup, for this studio setup, until shuffling the cards and hearing that boom sound on the table from the cards tapping, and I was like, oh, that's why it's called a boom arm. Oh, we're right there. That's my guy. Oh, that's the crow. Hold on. Let's see. That's my guy. He's the one that be coming around. He actually gifted me one of his feathers, and so there's a collection of them. There's a collective of them that circle around this area. So it's dope to be able to connect with these guys. Okay, so back on track, y'all. Swimming. Ooh, Pisces was good, family. So this is what was going on in the past. Okay, and so this is the actions. Okay, so there's conflict. Yeah, I had a feeling too. Because, sometimes like when we're in partnerships with things and people and places, like it could be good, it could be bad. It's always the yin and yang of both, right? Okay, and so how is Pisces feeling right now? How is Pisces feeling? How's Pisces feeling right now? How's Pisces feeling right now? Y'all could be connected to crows too. Oh, also, understand when, because I feel like crows have a bad rap. And so people have to understand, like, crows are like powerful omens. And, ooh, y'all are, okay, advice. Y'all are manifesting something. Let's put this towards you. How about that? How about we do a cool setup like this? If it stays. Will it stay? Will it stay? Let's see. Sorry, guys. We're just, we out here. we creatively out here. Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right. That's dope. That's the advice. This is the advice to you guys. Or, we can say, yeah, we'll just go with that. That's the flow. That's the advice. And then but what I was saying, crows are beautiful almonds. So the shamanism medicine to that, and just the spirit animals when it comes to, looking for that knowledge of, like, pay attention to the animals around you and research it and see what that means, because these animals give us wisdom. They're like other, like, hidden gems along our path to see, like, what God and our ancestors in the universe are trying to show us. And so crows are definitely connected to your spirituality. And when especially they fly over you, it's a good omen of good luck, and you're on the path. And there he goes. And so pay attention to the animals that are around you, and see what you're thinking of around that time too. And, like, see if you can connect in the sense of, like, your intuition. What are they telling you? What are they saying to you? How are they speaking to you? This one's checking in because he's hungry. That's all this one's doing. He's just making sure he's, circling the block, making sure everybody's good. It's a male, you can tell, because, like I said, there's like this little crew of them that flies back and forth, and you can tell which is feminine and which one's not. And it's so dope to really just connect with these animals again. I love animals. Okay, so this is what to look forward to in the future. That's how you're feeling right now, and then this is what to look forward to in the future. And so what's the advice? What is the advice for Pisces? Pisces, y'all are I'm channeling a lot for y'all in this reading. Dope. That's so dope. I love when I can be able to do that. That's hella dope. Okay, so this is the advice. Okay, cool. Okay, so you guys, again, so there's like this partnership that's coming together. But what was going on in the past is there was a lot of conflict. So there could have been a lot of conflict within this partnership. It could have been in a family relationship. It could have been in a business partnership. It could have been within yourself, the conflicts within ourselves. But this was the energy in the past, was that there was just some sort of conflict. And so you were really trying to stay in your, like, emperor position. This was like your action towards the conflict. So you were really just trying to stay disciplined with whatever mishaps or whatever BS was going on in the past. And so you were just really trying to stand in your authority of maybe you guys were there's a lot of disagreements, of course. There's a lot of, fights and defensiveness. So it just could have been like the community that you were a part of, or the foundation of people that you were connected to just wasn't a healthy connection, and it just wasn't your tribe. So you were standing very powerfully in your emperor position, male or female. Take this however it resonates for you. It's not gender specific as well. But you're standing very stable in structure and very just firm in like you and your leadership position. And so what God and your ancestors are saying is continue to stay in that power and continue to use all the tools and gifts and the abilities that have been given to you, and continue to bring in that light vibration and their power within you. Continue to allow them to give you this wisdom and knowledge, and how you can continue to stay in your emperor position. And that's what God and ancestors are advising for you. And so you're definitely feeling you're in your truth, you're in your King of Swords. So yeah, you have your guards up. You can have Libra in your chart, but you have your guards up, but it's in a very healthy way though. So again, you're probably setting healthy boundaries from the relationships that put you in this position. And you're just standing firm and very in your truth and very in your knowing, and you're just you're not taking any more bullshit. You're not allowing people's judgments, situations, or whatever to like interfere with your integrity, within your truth, within your noble like royalty of like who you are. And so yeah, you know what I mean, any leader has to make those strong and healthy decisions and discernments when it comes to just honing in on your power of who you are as a leader. You're most definitely a leader, because these are big energies that are here, the Emperor and the King of Swords. Like that's a very strong, you're a very strong leader in your position of whatever it is that you're in. And so what's happening in the future is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's going to be a lot of overbearing people and aggressive and demanding people that are going to want your time and energy. Of course. I mean, come on. It's like people, I think I was saying this in Leo's. If you want to check out Leo's message, most definitely do that. Also, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and as well as your midheaven, whatever of these zodiac signs land in those placements, check out the readings. But what I was saying, it's like in Leo's message is when we're standing in our power, when we're standing in our truth, there's going to be people, there's going to be haters, there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings from other people that don't get it because they themselves aren't standing in their own truth, and they are seeing you as a threat because you're standing in your truth. And so what's going to happen in the future is you continuing to find your power, you continuing to stand in your truth and in your it feels like you're searching for those people, the soul tribe, the solid connections, the people that you can trust, the people that you can like have long-term connection with. That's like your power and where you're standing right now. But again, like there's gonna be people that are gonna get on our path to distract us, especially when we're on our paths and doing the higher, digging deep and seeking the wisdom and truth and having connected to our higher purpose and connected to our journey. There's going to be the distraction. There's going to be the demanding energy. There's going to be those negative, low vibrational entities that are wanting to distract us and take us off our path, especially when we're tapped into our truth and in our power, and we're continuing to manifest that into our 3D realm. So they're just saying, just be aware of the noise. Be aware of the noise that's going to happen in the future. Because the advice is, there's going to be failures, okay? So within relationships or something like that. So be discerning of who you're connecting to when it comes to these relationships, right? But again, you're searching for that beautiful yin and yang of that equal give and take in relationships that you weren't getting in the past. And so there's going to be people trying to take advantage of your heart, of your power, of, you trying to stay and stand in your truth. So just be advised and aware of that when it comes into the future energies. So Pisces, again, too, if you want to check out Leo's energy or that message as well, tap in over there. It's a really good message as well. This kind of is translating into that. Okay, so let's see what Pachamama, how she wants us to continue to work our light and our magic, you feel me? To continue to bring in and hone in these beautiful vibrations and stay connected to her, to continue to bring heaven on earth, to continue to stay in our powers, to continue to be powerful manifestors and human beings, on our day-to-day lives, for sure, for real. And again, especially going through this big portal and this transformation here in August, we got another super moon that's the end of August. That's gonna be a big shift changer as well. So let's see what Pachamama, how she's saying we need to work our light and our magic. All right. So male or female, sisterhood of the rose. So roses could be a significance to you. You could like roses. You could be a part of the rose lineage, which is why I have this on my ring finger. I am the part of the clan of the rose lineage. If you guys, that's all. I have a lot of roses on my skin. So male or female, if you are connected to roses, it's the sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teachers, right? So again, you're really standing in your power, and you're searching for, your soul tribe family that's here with you. They're here with you spiritually, right? And just understand, this is the soul tribe, this is the sisterhood, this is the brotherhood of the beautiful union of the divinity and the devotion within our lineage, you feel me? And so you are part of this collective. You're part of that collective energy. You're a mystic, you're a teacher, you're standing really, like I said, you're a leader in your power. And so continue to be in your beauty and in your devotion of your priest, your priestesses, your mystic and teacher energy is what Pachamama is saying. So continue to, get grounded, continue to connect yourself to the elements of the earth, the alchemical elements, fire, water, air, and earth. And so connect yourself with, roses, if you're connected to roses, obviously. And this is where you're going to be able to find your soul family that is already here with us, especially when we continue to stand in our power and stand in our truths. We'll be able to be grounded and be in that very solitude of ourselves. So that's the union. That's the union we want to be in, right? Ooh, powerful Pisces. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's see what else. What other sacred geometry, mathematical equations that are around us, and to continue to stay focused and see what is on our paths and how we can meditate and alchemize all of these energies together to continue to stay in union within ourselves, stay in union within connection to God, stay in union within connection to the sisterhood, the brotherhood of the rose. That's beautiful. It's powerful. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I just seen it, and it's like Isis is. Oh, see, this is so powerful. I got these new decks that I'm gonna be showing you in a second, but there's goddess Isis behind her. You see her wings, and that's so powerful and beautiful, and so you can connect with the Egyptian gods and goddesses, and so that's actually the sacred symbols, and I have the Egyptian gods that we're going to be tapping into in a second. So that's powerful. It's beautiful. So you can definitely resonate with the Egyptian gods and goddesses again, and that's ways to help us, connect our divinity within ourselves. That's how powerful of God and goddesses we are. And this is that energy I was saying. It's like, we are God and goddesses within ourselves, and this is how it looks. This is how it feels. This is the alchemy of what we're manifesting into our 3D realm. We're pulling in the etherical realm, the heaven here down onto earth within us, and that's the most powerful place. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of the reading. Imagine if all of us was in this position. Ooh, whew. How many unions and how many how powerful and beautiful would that be? Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. I love that. That gave me chills. Okay, so let's see what sacred symbols that we can meditate and pay attention to and divinely orchestrate in our minds and in our mind's eye, in our third eye, in our cosmos eyes. Okay, so let's see. The Eye of Horus, powerful. Veil, okay. All right, let's see what that has to say. Yeah, there is this veil of, we're tapping more into our higher knowing, and the veil is starting to fall, and we're starting to be more connected to the 5D, to the higher realms. And so within this time frame right now too, it's like the veil is starting to fall, and you're starting to be able to walk through the veil and see the truths of these unions that are going to be coming in. So you could be 38, you could be a life path number 8, life path number 3, or a life path number 1. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, so this is there you go, right here. Okay, so all is not being revealed at this time. Is someone around you hiding or holding back information or an aspect of themselves? Please use caution in proceeding, or perhaps the mask is inviting you to be more protective of what you share. Draw another card for clarity in your next right action. You can meditate on the mask to achieve altered states of awareness and encourage hidden abilities to rise to the surface of your consciousness. Masks vary from culture to culture and are used for adornment, altered states of consciousness, ritual, and disguise. Right? That's beautiful. That's powerful. So let's go ahead and grab another card. Veiled. So yeah, so hidden truths, right? Hidden truths of a lot of things around us. How they're saying, just be careful of the people that you are sharing your knowledge and wisdom with. that aren't vibrating as high as you. So the veil is, starting to fall, and we're starting to see more of the reality of like how who we are in this like life thing. Once you're able to see those truths, there's no going back, y'all. There's no going back. And that's a good thing. It's like, man, you start to understand the equations. You start to see the alchemical alignment. You start to see the assignments. You start to see the connections within everything, through the air, through the numbers, through the earth, through the animals, all of it. And so that's the veil that's coming down, for the seekers, the truth seekers. Okay, so what's the next card for Pisces? New moon. Ooh, yo. There's another, like I was saying, there's another super moon that's coming in at the end of August. So new moon again, like there's these illusions that are around you. So again, within partnerships, I'll have to say that because that's what was looking right in the past. It's like they're in the suggestions of what they're saying. So look out for, people just fake ass shitty people that are going to try and distract you and take you away from your path. And don't give out so much of your information of like what you're doing. Move in silence, right? You don't always got to put everything on Instagram. You don't got to put your whole journal on Instagram. You feel me? Oh man. It's like, and so that's just what they're saying. It's like, decipher between what's real and what's not, and allow, just that sacred space for you to be that sacred space. Don't worry about whatever everyone else is doing or thinking or believing and doing if they're not supporting, your journey, and like what. I gotta do more of the smoke. Clear this energy real quick. So look out for the illusions, for sure, with the new moon, and do your cleansing, do your rituals, do your baths, and get out into nature and protect your energy for sure is what they're saying. And so let's see what the alchemical 45 alchemical symbolism this means. Yeah. It's a new life, baby. Okay, so this is the new moon, new beginnings, a fresh start, and an auspicious time to start new projects. Drawing this card invites you to begin again. Meditate on this at the new moon to bring new energy into your life. Write a list of intention, dreams, goals, and wishes to support new direction and invite in inspiration. This symbol is the new moon in earth-based religions, is a symbol of new beginnings and a fortunate time to plant new seeds for the future family. Ooh. And so, like I was saying with this combination, it's like, watch out for, don't share a lot of your information. Is basically like, don't share a lot of like what you're doing. Keep that as a sacred space for you, because there's a lot of people that are going to try and sabotage your energy, and they're going to be like, energy vampires that are going to want to come back into your life and try to like, take over and see if they can get you on the low vibrations again, kind of shit. And so just watch out and look out for that. So let's see what goddess, what Egyptian god we can call on and connect to while we're going through these transformations. Because we have spirit and we have God and we have our ancestors, and we most definitely have the Egyptian gods to help us to continue to protect us and bring us on this journey and on this path. And these are all the ancient wisdoms and knowledge of who we are and where we come from, family. And so when we're able to connect to these energies and know how to connect and in the most healthiest and most beautiful and artistically and poetically and spiritual way, it's like you're the alchemist of your life, and that's powerful. It's beautiful. That's us bringing this new age, and that's us being heaven on earth. All right. Ooh, I love this card. I love this God. This is Kepri, the God of change. And so when I was reading through this, and man, just the beautiful symbolism of this card, it's just basically he's like the reset button, why his face is all black. He's the God of like death, in the sense of like the change is happening. It's like you're resetting your life. It's that death and rebirth kind of correlation between the two. But this is Kepri. Let's see where it is. 18. Italian. I wish I could read Italian. Maybe after doing more of these readings, I'll be able to. But look how powerful, man, such a powerful God. He is the God of the sun's daily rebirth and cyclical renewal. Oh, cyclical. I'm sorry. let's rerun that, right? Look, we're rebirthing that. Okay, we're renewing that. So God of the sun's daily rebirth and of cyclical renewal, represented by a scarab. Capri is black as darkness, the beginning of all things. He symbolizes the transformation of humans in their stages: life, death, rebirth, the victory of light over darkness, of life over death, the becoming, the generative power symbol of rebirth. His appearance might announce the end of a cycle, a breakdown, a disappointment, or the reckoning of affections, right? Like the fighting, the conflict in the past. Um, okay, sorry, let me read it. But everything is constantly changing, like day and night. And Capri encourages you to get up every day with the light of faith and hope, because after the night, a new day always dawns, family. Ooh, yo, these are so powerful. And especially when you're, being this powerful magician of your alchemical life, baby, tap in with this beautiful God Capri to help you transform and bring in this powerful energy, this new age of Aquarius that is within all of us. Meditate with him, call upon him, and allow him to help you reset, restore, renew all that is and will be. Ooh, ashe, amen, family. Ooh, this is powerful, powerful, powerful energies. Okay, y'all. So that is the conclusion to our reading, y'all. I hope that helped and resonated for everybody. I hoped it helped you to bring some sort of wisdom, some sort of light, some sort of beauty, some sort of devotion, some sort of strength, some sort of courage, some sort of deep, replenishing, powerful, healing, magical energies to you, family. I hope all of this helped. If you guys need anything else from me, you can look at everything else in the info, and everything else will be in the description box. If you would love to donate to the channel, please do so. Y'all are helping to bring in this beautiful, beautiful energies and these powerful, powerful energy that's here, this new age of Aquarius, y'all. And most definitely, your time and energy is the most important part of being on this journey and being connected to this channel. So I hella love and appreciate you guys. Pisces gang, what's good, family? Once again, thank you guys so much for tapping right in with your girl, y'all. Peace and so much love, family.